Professor Sockcamp here. This video is going to be about LearnSmart and how it works and why it's purposeful and useful for our class. When you click on the LearnSmart assignment, it should take you to a page that looks like this. I've gone to Chapter 2's here just to show you as a demonstration. What you really need to do with LearnSmart is to click on this button down here called Practice. Now you can certainly read through the Smart Book by going section to section like it sets you up at the beginning, but you don't really have to do that. The key part is the practice. When you click on the Practice button down here in the corner, it's going to take you to what are essentially a set of flashcards. These flashcards are going to ask you questions about the content in the chapter. And as you can see here in the bottom, there are 27 items left. So I'll talk about what that means in a minute. The first thing you have to do is pick whether you know the answer, think you know the answer, you're unsure, or you have no idea. This is important to answer honestly, because what it will do is shuffle the deck. It'll reorder questions or put new questions in your deck of cards that it thinks you need to answer based upon your level of confidence. So, if I click here that I think I know the answer to this question, then I have to answer it. Check all that apply and then click Submit Answers. Which of the line items appear on the balance sheet? Well, I know that's the stockholders' equity, the liabilities, and the assets. So I click Submit, and it tells me my answer is correct. So I click OK, and I go on to the next card, and as you see at the bottom, there are 26 items left. Now, this next question, I'm going to say I'm unsure, and I'm just going to randomly pick an answer. And I see, well, my answer is incorrect. Okay? I'm not penalized for this. My grade on this is not going to be lower because of this. It's simply just saying I missed this one and I go on to the next one. LearnSmart is a completion module. If you complete the whole thing, you get all the points. So I'm going to click OK. Now, this one says business activities that affect the basic accounting equation and are recorded in the accounting system are called something. Well, I don't really know, so I'm going to click on this Read About This button, and it's going to take me to the textbook, exactly where I need to read to answer the question. Once I know the answer based on my reading, I click back on the question, takes me back to my flashcard, and I can answer the question. So I'm going to put in business activities that affect the basic accounting equation and are recorded in the accounting system are called transactions. And I'm going to hit I think so, and I got it right. So I click OK. Again, now I'm down to 25 items left. When you get to 0 items left, and for some of you, it will take 10 or 15 minutes, some it might take longer. It all depends on how many questions you answer correctly. When you get to the end of the module, you should see a screen that says you've completed the module. Once you see that, you're finished. You will get all the credit, all the points that are assigned to the LearnSmart module. But these are great. It's a great tool to help you learn the basic content and concepts from each chapter. If you have any other questions on LearnSmart, feel free to post them in the discussion board or send me an email.